Okay, I've just made this quick video for you guys because I want to recap on 3 really important parts of the military press technique that's going to help you get a more effective press, get more reps, lift more weights and therefore get stronger and get bigger shoulders. So I'm going to talk about the grip width, the elbow position and the overhead position, i.e. the top of the lift. So the first thing is grip width, and ideally you want to have your grip at around about shoulder width, okay? Easy way to work out what that is just to hang your hands down by your sides and your hands are going to be resting just on the outside of your thighs, and if you were to come up from there, that's going to be around about shoulder width, okay? If you're looking in front of the mirror, your hands are going to be in front of your shoulders. Now, it's okay to deviate from here to a little bit wider if this position is causing you any pain or trouble, but you don't want to go too far out from that shoulder width grip. If you come too far, it's going to push your elbows and hands and everything else into a suboptimal position. It's going to push the bar down onto your chest. It's going to make you lean back, and it's not going to be hitting the target muscles very effectively. So that's why the grip is important, because it's important for the postural position and it's important for making sure that you're hitting the target muscles, which is the front and mid delts. So once again, that's that shoulder width grip or slightly wider. Now with the elbows, you want to be making sure that the elbows are underneath the hands for when you press. And we're thinking from the front view, they need to be underneath the hands, and from the side view, okay? So, bad is this. See this kind of chicken wing, elbows flared out type of grip is bad. The opposite, where you're making a W shape, is also bad, because not only have you got a bad elbow position here, you've got a terrible grip, okay? So get that grip width sorted first, and then make sure that elbows are underneath the fists from the front rather than here or out there. And again from the side, elbows slightly in front of the rib cage so they're sitting underneath your fists, underneath the wrists, rather than here. As you can see, if the elbows slip backwards, you're going to have to compensate by doing this. So if you're already in a poor and compromised position before you even start the press, obviously that press is going to be nowhere near as effective as it would be if you had everything in the right place, okay? So number 1, grip width. Number 2, elbows. Just push those elbows in. You're using a little bit of pec and a little bit of external rotation through the arm to get those elbows in the right place, okay? Last part of the press, last part I want to talk about of the press is the overhead position. So you can see here, the start position actually, the bar's sort of sitting out in front of my chest, slightly below my chin, which is fine. We don't aim to have it here, okay? Because again, look at the elbow position and the compensation. So start position's here. When you get to the top there, if you were to look to the side, you want to be staring directly into your biceps, okay? So again, from here, push up. Make sure those arms are sitting back beside your head. Here, can you see my whole arm, Pete?
No.
Okay.
There you go.
Good. Rather than what a lot of people do is push out to there, okay? That is either just a bad movement control, or it's to do with the mobility through your spine and shoulders, okay? So, start position, grip correct, elbows correct, push up here, correct bar position at the top. Avoiding this, okay, and avoiding this. So I'm going to move on to a 4th thing very quickly, which is the rib cage and the core. The thing that's going to stop you from excessively leaning back is keeping the ribs down and the core activated. So we're all the way through the press, you're here tight, and you're going to have a little bit of deviation at the top, so the rib cage is going to lift a little bit, but what we don't want is that complete loss of core support with that huge backward bend, a lot of tenderness and soreness and pressure down the lower back from that, okay? So really quick recap, bring it in Pete. Number one important thing, grip is at shoulder width or slightly wider. Number two, elbows are underneath the fists from the front plane and from the side plane. Third one, arms are overhead at the top of the press, not out in front. And the last but not least, ribs down and core activated to support everything as that press goes overhead. I hope that was useful. Comment below if you've got any questions or if you thought that was helpful, and I'll bring you some more stuff next time Pete comes in to film me. Peace.